Oh, parenting is so much fun. It is. There's a lot of joys in parenting, but there's struggles too because it's not easy. And I don't know if you've heard the term. It's called gentle parenting. It's getting a lot of buzz on social media. Great to have parenting expert Michelle McVitie and Mom the Manager back on the show. Kind of talking the difference between. Is it gentle and being permissive, Michelle?
Well, I think that's what it's turned into, is that people are saying, I'm going to be gentle, I'm not going to be strict, I'm not going to be so hard on my kids. And this gentle parenting has turned into permissive parenting, which is, I'm not going to set any limits. I'm going to just hold space for emotion, but actually not set a boundary and not be consistent. And the meltdowns and the behaviors, parents are tired. So it's like, okay, go ahead and watch the go on your tablet, have the thing, because I don't feel like fighting with it. So what I work on with parents is consistency, is to be kind, but to be firm.
When you were talking there, it just kind of screamed to me, is it lazy parenting, not permissive parenting, where you just don't actually want to do the task to parent your child? Because parents are having children later in life. Yeah. Is that a reason?
Well, I think that has a part of it too. They really run havoc. I mean, you have children, right? Yeah. There's no more Sunday fun day. No more just buying those 400 boots just because. You're like, you're stressed over things. You're tired. Depending on how you and your parent, you and your co-parent are parenting, that can cause conflict. So sometimes we're tired, and parents are out they're working hard, they're doing a lot of things. Kids are in hockey, kids are in this, we're exhausted. And I think some people can tolerate that a little bit more and some people can't. And when you have a child that's melting down and is pushing boundaries, just let them have the toy. Just fine, you can have the cookie. But that's what ends up happening to be the routine. And then you say, enough is enough. And they're like, wait a minute, I used to get the candy in the candy aisle. Right. Now all of a sudden you're switching it up? I don't think so.
Okay, well, so what are some steps? What can we do here?
So we need to look at behavior, we need to plan ahead, we need to be kind and firm. So in 5 more minutes, it's time to go. Now, not, what do you think? Is that okay? Don't you think you should get ready? Sends a different message. There's no choice, so don't give a choice. 5 more minutes, then it's time to go.
And then yeah, so a lot of the time if they're watching a show, because they'll always ask us if they can watch a show. Okay, you can watch a show before bed.
Yeah.
How much is left in the show? When that show is over, it is bedtime.
Yes.
And then, was it last night? Maybe the night before. I'm upstairs and I'm just like, that's more than 5 minutes left in the show. I go back downstairs, they have started watching another show.
Yeah, so you have to stay on top of it.
You have to stay on top of it. You know what I mean? Because then they're just like, I'm just trying to give them a look saying, you guys know, I said 5 minutes after this show is over.
Yes, yeah, so let's have a timer. You have to follow up, tag team with your partner, and don't let them have a reward if they haven't gotten ready for school. Don't let them have their iPad when they haven't done their homework.
Routines.
Routines are so important. Structure. They have to have clear expectations. And first we do the things that we don't want to do, the priorities. Then if there's time, you can go outside, get on your phone, do those things.
Running out of time, but good cop, bad cop, parents.
Right, where you have one parent that is strict, the other parent comes in and says, don't worry about that. You need to work together, have your negotiables and non-negotiables, be consistent. You're the one that's consistent. Maybe your wife can do a little more of the validating, but the message needs to be the same, that we are a team, and stop splitting us. Right?
Quickly, parenting is so hard, but we had yesterday was great because our third one, the little one, Ophelia, rode her bike for the first time by herself.
So
you know what I mean? Like those moments are just like, man, it's great being a parent.
And that's
and then you got to take those wins too, because those are the rewards that come with that.
And you're teaching skills. I love it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Okay, momthemanager.ca. We love having you on.
Thank you.
Talking about all of this. You can follow along and on the gentle and being permissive on Michelle's website.